Hello, Dr. Music. I want to thank you for taking an interest in my daughter, Ashley. And, her vision is very important, and whatever she can see is an improvement. And I'm very thankful for all that is happening, and the fact that you're a part of it. It really helps, and it makes me feel good. So thank you, and God bless you.
My name is Ashley Nicole, and I was very honored and privileged to be able to see the low vision specialist around our area, Dr. Muzak. I was born a month early, premature, and with all kinds of health conditions. One of them leading up to retinopathy of prematurity. When I was born, we were basically told that my eyes were pretty much useless for the most part. I could see little light and shadows, but as a baby with a heart condition and some other health issues, they really didn't know what I could and couldn't see. So we could deal with me being blind, but we had to deal with some other issues. So growing up, all I knew was that I could see what I could see, and that's all that I knew how to deal with. And so glasses were never really a thought. I wore glasses as a young child to protect my eyes, like some of my other blind friends would do. The poking and all the things that you want your eyes to stay protected. But I remember being able to see, as I was walking around, I used to walk outside on the sidewalk, and I just remember being able to see houses and see things, and it wasn't really clear. It was really cloudy, but I just remember having those moments of vision. So as I got older, some of my vision teachers and other teachers in my school would notice that I could see, both from the blind school and public school, and they would ask me, "Can you see this?" And I would say, "Well, yeah," just not really a thought behind that. And so, we didn't know what to think of that. And as a young child also, I didn't always know what to tell people I could and couldn't see, because all I knew is I was blind, and that's okay. So as I got older, things started coming out, new inventions or special glasses or things we didn't know about. And so I was very fortunate to be able to try a pair of Baptic glasses. I did not expect them to work. And actually, when I first put them on, everything looked really blurry. I didn't know what I was seeing. I didn't know how to comprehend what I was seeing. Within a matter of an hour and a half, we had gone to church. I could literally see the choir on stage, the screen, the music, the instruments, the guy that was playing, I think it was a drum. It was all happening so quickly, but it was so surreal. So I went and saw my retina specialist here in Louisville, the one that you're familiar with, Dr. Yunker, and he's pretty amazing. And his suggestion was, let me do an ultrasound on your eyes, and also don't stop wearing glasses, because I can tell that they're helping somewhat. So he did that ultrasound, and I will never forget that moment when I was sitting in his office with my mom and I, and he said, I can't say that you have complete blindness. I have to say that I feel this is a stage 3 retinopathy prematurity diagnosis. And he also explained that he said this because there is so much scar tissue and cloudiness behind my eyes, which you saw as well. But, when there's that much behind the eye and behind the retina, it's hard to know. So I kept wearing the glasses, and I kept seeing things. I kept seeing, cars and houses and things. But even with wearing those, I would also sometimes get really fatigued visually, and I would wonder what would happen if I had some more magnification. I don't know, though, because I was just so thankful that I was able to see anything at all. So right now we're gonna go outside, and I'm gonna show you a couple things that I could see and come back and explain a little bit more. So we're outside, and sorry, it's not rather a extreme sunny day, but I'm gonna walk to the car for you and show you where I can see it from a distance with these glasses on. I can see the car from right here. When it's really close, it's really hard to actually see because it's super close, but I can see it from where I'm standing. Now, if it's a little brighter, obviously for me it sticks out more, but I can definitely tell the car is there. I can definitely see the garage door, and as I walk back very slowly because I do have CP and I don't want to fall during this video. So I can see, I can see one thing that I struggle with is depth perception. So if I look down, it's hard to see, but I can see like the plants in the porch and the door. We have a bench on our porch. We have rocking chairs, but I can tell where one is from my angle. Again, this is a very kind of gloomy-ish day, so it makes it a little challenging, but these are things without the glasses I would not be able to tell you. So I can also, so if I'm very careful, I can see the steps, but I'm never really looking down like that, honestly, for the most part, but I am able to if I am looking down carefully, which is something without glasses, these glasses, I should say, I'm not able to see. For me, we're not going to do it today because it's too cold outside, but we've gone on walks and I'm able to see like houses, I've been able to see cars when we're in the car, and when I was riding with my mom the other night, we were at a drive-thru, and I looked out the window and I said, "Mom, is that a two-way car drive-thru?" Like, I didn't know how else to word it, and she said yes. And so those are a lot of things I can see outside, and that may seem real small, but it's just too windy and cold to go on a walk. But that is a huge, because I can walk to the car and know the car's right there. Without the glasses, I'm like running into the car, full on face. Yeah, blind person, kind of thing. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna go back inside and I'll explain. This is not the entire song I wrote, because it's a sneak peek of the song I wrote. And normally I have some other instruments in the background, but I will sing with the ukulele. It's called Let It Make You. You always tell me you can do it. Take my hand and we'll get through it. Hey, don't be scared. I'm just right here. Hold on tight and don't let go. I won't let you fall, don't be afraid to step out in faith. This'll make or break you. Don't let it break, little girl, let it make you. Some of you are just like me. Your eyes don't work and you can't see, but your heart can be completely set free. Don't miss the chance to take a walk. Let out your fears and have it told. Don't be afraid to step out in faith. This'll make or break you. Don't let it break, little one, to let it make you. So I just want to say that this has been extremely life-changing. I don't exactly know what you did with these glasses, but I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to see me. I know that I've never had an eye exam done like that in my entire life. As the retina specialist says, my brain is comprehending like a toddler or a child's brain. When you first start learning how to see things, you touch it and say, "Oh, that's a ukulele." And then you look at it and you realize, okay, a ukulele looks like that. Something is dark colored, something is light colored, and I'm learning colors, I'm learning those things, but it's literally a brain comprehension thing as well as my eye is learning, hey, this is that. So if I touch it 2 or 3 times, then the next however many times, forever, I may not have to touch it anymore. But just knowing that I can look around my house and see what I can't see without the glasses is a huge gift. And I have to say, it's been extremely life-changing. And so I know that while I may never be able to reprint, who knows, you never know, a miracle could happen one day. I am one of those. But while I may never be able to reprint, I am perfectly content being able to see my mom sitting over there filming me. Again, that's not something I'd be able to see. And really quick, when the first time when they put the glasses on me a week ago, they put those glasses on me instantly. I wish we would have had it on video just because it was so real. You just can't make this stuff up. I stood there, I was speechless. I was in tears. Not kind of like I was in your office because I was a little panicked. More so of like, my mom was like, she was crying as well, in a good way. I was looking around and I pointed, I'm pretending there's signs in here, which there's not the signs that were there. I pointed to the two signs that were behind the counter and I said, what are those two huge sign-looking things? I said, those are the two signs behind the counter. I turned to my right, I saw a rack of glasses. I said, is that the rack where the glasses are? Yeah, those are all the glasses. So to be able, and I wasn't very close to those, so to be able to see those and to be able to know that with these special glasses that you have made for me, you stepped out in faith with me, and that is very huge. So I don't want you to think for 1 minute that you did not help my vision. We all jumped in faith. We didn't know what to expect. It's not like we could test these out beforehand, but what you did worked, and it worked better than I actually thought. I thought I was gonna put these on and maybe see what I was seeing, but I literally got more than I expected. And so for that, God bless you. Thank you. You are the most compassionate, understanding, brave, and I'm telling you, for a blind girl who walked in with the telescope and I'm like, hey, I need to see. And you stepped out in faith, and that is huge for us. And so I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you also to Dr. Junker. You have really given us a lot of unanswered questions we've had for years. We have answers now. Thank you so much to Mark Len for all of your generosity and assisting us with glasses that this is just, you've given us a gift that I don't feel like I deserve, but yet I'm so grateful because like I can see the fireplace. I can see the little thing on the fireplace. I can look around and see the piano. When I'm guiding my other blind friends around who can't see, that makes me feel like I'm, bless you, that makes me feel like, real life you guys, that makes me feel like I am helping people just as they helped me as I was growing up. And I'm very humbled and thankful to be able to say, let me help someone else who maybe can't see. And I literally say that in all, with a humble heart, because for me, it was more of once I gained that vision with the telescopic glasses, I didn't want to lose that vision. I'm okay with taking glasses off and not being able to see. I mean, I'm not okay because I don't like running into walls and I don't like not being able to see. But the whole point is once you've gained something like that, you don't want to lose it. So when you said, what's your goal? This was way above and beyond my goal that I could ever expected. So thank you again so much. And I think my mom wants to thank you as well.
Thank you. We appreciate you.